The three common treatments for pain, pills, cortisone, and surgery, are either ineffective, invasive, carry massive side effects, or all three. Non-invasive soft-wave technology offers better results and faster healing with little to no side effects. Backed by 46 patents, SoftWave's same-day 10-minute procedure uses supersonic sound waves to increase cell membrane permeability and recruit and release the body's own repair cells, thus activating our natural innate healing mechanisms to provide lasting pain relief. So patients heal faster, feel better, and experience life pain-free, without drugs, surgery, or shots.
What is this thing called the chiropractic adjustment? Everybody's got a different version of that, and there's all sorts of different videos out there on the internet. We wanted to show you a few of the different things in our office and describe to you how we go about the chiropractic adjustment. There's a variety of different techniques that range from hand adjustments with manual adjustments to instrument adjustments, low force adjustments. Sometimes you hear a crack, sometimes you don't with certain adjustments. Sometimes there's much less movement. It's very comfortable for people with weak bones, weak joints, comfortable for infants when we use our fingertips. There's a whole variety of different adjustments. But the main key in our office is that when you do come in, one of the first questions that we ask you is what has worked for you in the past and what has helped you. A lot of people have had experiences with chiropractors that are great. Some patients have had experiences with chiropractors that are less than ideal. And we want to know that right up front so that then we can tailor make your experience in our office to be just right. Some people know exactly what they want and some people don't know what they want. But we make sure that if you've even never been to a chiropractor before, we explain what the options are so that you can choose and that you can be comfortable. So we found that that makes a lot of our patients far more comfortable with their first experience in our office, and then they're able to get the care that they want in the style that they want in our office. So there's a couple different kinds of adjustments. One, I'm going to show you a couple of adjustments with the hands, or just to set up. We're not going to actually do an adjustment today with my hands, but I'll show you a setup or getting into position for a hand or manual adjustment. So the first one that we're going to show you here is with the hands as we get set up for a neck adjustment in the laying down position. We can adjust the neck when you're laying down on your back, on your stomach, or even seated in a chair. So we'll get in a position once we found that specific segment of your spine that's not working. We get our hands into that specific spot on that joint, and then we provide a gentle adjustment to that spot. So again, no adjustments here, but helping you understand the setup that we get into for adjusting a neck in the laying on your back position. This is the position that we're in, so it's all very comfortable. I'll go ahead and have you turn over on your stomach. This is a manual adjustment setup. As we work through, we use our fingers to find those levels of your spine that are not moving or working correctly. Those are called subluxations. The reason they're so important is that they impact your nervous system and they damage your health, make your life miserable. We use our hands in this position, so when we find a level that needs to be adjusted, we'll place our hands in a specific spot. Then, of course, work together and get in the right position so you're most comfortable and relaxed, and then use our hands for a manual adjustment to the spine. We also use an instrument depending on different styles of adjustment. This instrument is called an activator. It's very light and specific and gentle. We'll use this in very specific spots along the spine to adjust. Very low force, very comfortable. We have a lot of patients that really like that technique because it's very comfortable. Less pressure than we use with the hands. Some prefer the hands. We also use a tool that's a form of mechanical pressure onto the spine. It allows us to provide different types of pressure, different types of heads. We'll use this in different areas of the spine with the shoulders or the hips or the back, depending upon what we need. The point here really is that the care in our office is specific and custom made to you. It's very, very important to us that you tell us the truth 100% of the time, because that's what we're going to do for you. We're going to tell you the truth 100% of the time, and we want to know what works best for you and what you prefer so that we can make sure that you have the experience in our office that's ideal. Hi, this is Dr. Willie Fieldhaber with CornerStone Chiropractic. I'm here today just to share something about why your spine is so important to your health. People wonder why we as chiropractors care about your neck and your back. It's not because of the individual neck and back joints, but it's about something much bigger than that. This poster right here helps us explain that to our patients. So your brain sits right up here, fully encased in bone at the top of your spine. And in order to get those messages for the intelligence that's in your brain to your body, it has to travel through your spine through this spinal cord. So when your back, in your lower back to mid back, your neck, any segment of your spine is not moving and working correctly, it will impact or change those wonderful, perfect messages that are coming from your brain to your body. Our purpose in our office is to make sure that this whole process is moving appropriately so that your body can get the information that it needs and it can heal on its own. So we don't just care about your spine, we care about your nervous system health. And that's the communication from your brain to your body through your spinal cord. So that's why we check your neck, your middle back, and your low back, your whole spine when you come in, even if it's just for your low back pain or neck pain. So again, your spine is so important to your overall health, not because of the spinal joints, but because of the nervous system and the pathway of those messages going through your spine. And I wanted to share with you a couple of reasons why we do digital x-rays in our office. Our whole purpose is to help you understand the process of taking care of yourself so that you are involved and engaged, because there's no way that we can help you achieve the level of health without your participation in what you do outside the office. One of the things that we do in our office is take digital x-rays so that you can see and you can believe what's happening to your spine and you can understand it. The hardest surfaces in your body do change when there are levels of subluxation and pressure on your spine that are not moving properly over time. Those subluxations can cause damage that leads to arthritis and degeneration that gives us problems way down the road. So in our office, we take digital x-rays. We can see exactly what's happening with those harder surfaces, and it gives us a great idea and a great strategy on how best to care for you and to help you reach the goals that you want to achieve. Our purpose is absolutely to teach you what's going on for sure in your spine. We want you to remember it. We also want to involve you in your care. We want you to understand what's happening. If you decide to become a patient here in our office, you will likely experience this room. Digital x-rays is the highest level of clarity, the most information possible that we can gather. This is our digital x-ray machine. You can see these images pop up right away. It's very important a lot of times in our patients' care for us to be able to see those x-rays immediately before we begin care for our patients, because it helps us to understand and get to know your spine and their spines better. It's very important. The more information you have, the better decisions that you can make. Our purpose is absolutely to share all that information with you to help you see it right away. On your second visit in our office, we go through all this information. We pull this up on a digital screen in our report room, explain that to you, point out areas that are really important for your care and how we move forward. A lot of times we print that out for you as well. You're welcome to snap pictures of your x-rays in our office with your phone. You can share them with your friends. We have a lot of our patients do that. Seeing is believing, understanding is knowing, and when you're involved in your care and know what's happening, you get the very best results, and that's what our purpose is. So we're happy to provide digital x-rays in our office to know exactly what's happening with your whole spine and how it affects your health.
I'm Dr. Matt Hansen with CornerStone Chiropractic in Minot, North Dakota. Today I'm going to talk about how chiropractors treat headaches and neck pain. The first thing that we do in our office if you're a new patient is have you come in and we do a scan of your nervous system. So we see where the nerves are pinching, where there's inflammation in the spine, where there's muscle spasm. Then we also assess how well you will heal, how balanced your nervous system is, how well your body will accept the positive input that we're giving it. Then we assess the structure of the spine and the neck. We do an x-ray of the side of the neck and likely if you're suffering from headaches from the front, and then see what the top bone of the neck looks like. From that we make a plan. And then we'll also recommend some exercises for you to do at home. In some cases, a treatment plan based on how you present it. The goal of the treatment plan is to get the nerves of your spine working better, have you feel better, and then also change the structure so we can put it in a more stable position so that headaches and migraines are a thing of the past for you.